before.
By bravery, you mean...
Glorious death. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Anybody else hearing a high-pitched whine?
Watch out! We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Makru 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Boom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So on this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, I kinda love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
Pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole
I
thing.
read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I'm just playing Guardians of the Galaxy.
I think I see something up ahead!
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's
yeah.
memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
They're Catathian hunt markers.
But I got an extension.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
I made it to the continuous spot. Thank God.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Catathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ul-Tath, you must live a life filled with purpose.
Where's the plug at that you gotta plug in?
Banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is not existence.
Kind of like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
I realized I jumped down and landed in a pile of garbage. With an extension cord so I could plug that bitch in.
That's
You only have a certain amount of
whoa.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
And even if we do,
you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Okay, Tate,
Yeah, I got
we
it.
can't make a quick work of this thing, and we got no right going out on Fin Fang Foom.
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
Yeah, I hear
Really
that.
hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
we deliver Boom. Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess. The beast's hardened exterior is quite vexing. Ha! We fight through the footsteps of so many of my people.
I just wish they cleared out the beast a little better! Cut to pieces!
Push down the screw bad food! You need this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not in the tentacle catch?
Anyone thinking what I'm thinking?
must be saber!
I'm on it!
Capture food! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end.
Let's see that sword!
I'll enjoy this!
Ready!
No mercy!
Light him up, Rocket! Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats. I wouldn't blame him.
Look out! This thing's all screw and doo!
Teach this freak to roll over!
The fewer spores you breathe in, the better!
Not for you.
Don't think it...
Breathe! Peter Quill! It is best to avoid the creature's breath!
How do I hurt this armor but for free?
Inverting
I
the
thought
putrid
you'd
feline
never
will
ask!
expose its weakness!
This may be a problem!
Oh, crap!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can!
Incoming!
How'd you get,
Quill,
big guy?
aiming right inside the poison cloud.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
So Clark is cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yup! Definitely wishing I brought a scarf!
With fervor!
Nice to meet you!
Can you stop with the ice tank puns already?
The fewer spores you breathe in, the better!
I'm getting strong Sector 9 flashbacks!
The rodent called it something! Its stomach may be the key!
I got one of them. Oh, I got both of them.
Now bring on Fin
Yeah, I got them.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right. But 10,000 times Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Fooms, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Yeah, dude.
What's with all the rectangles?
Monoliths.
What's with all the monoliths?
It is possible they are ley lines, which may lead us directly to Fin Fang Foom.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
Thanos once told me about a planet he found ravaged by Fin Fang Foom. Bodies not just eaten, but scrambled. Splashed across the landscape like some kind of twisted snake.
Sounds completely horrible.
He said he found it pleasing to the eye.
Glad he's dead.
Allegedly.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
Drax, buddy, can you toss it?
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
It'd look better in orbit.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
You got this.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Let me hear those 3 words, Groot.
You
You're
ain't
up,
doing
Rocket.
it. Nope.
Or,
Not me!
Figured it out.
take it away, Drax.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
I'm gonna get underwater.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula?
Oh, I
scored
get
you
it.
100
Okay, good,
rolls,
good, good,
like to
good. You
paint
just
pretty
fake made me
pictures.
think
They
that I
weren't
gotta
pretty.
freeze that shit, so.
They were sad.
Pick the warmer planet to call home.
Perhaps the endless magma ocean of Corberus 6.
Or the perpetual razor glass storms of Celesti Prime.
All right. It could have been worse.
What do you say? Throw it?
Easily. Where shall I put it? Legends say Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested, and must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared
You gotta
better.
move.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Who wants to know more about Nebula's paintings?
They were typical frozen landscapes. Sometimes she painted little versions of us in there.
Yeah.
Thinks that's sweet.
Not really. I was dead or mangled in most of them.
I'd love to see that gone.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Lob it.
Certainly. Easily. Where shall I put it?
When I get that paid off.
Swing that thing, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
You gotta be kidding me.